Do you know this song? You ever heard it?
I fucking look like I fucking know this fucking song. Are you serious, sir?
You want me to judge a man's music by the way he looks?
If he looks like this.
Song's all about death, actually. It's actually a really depressing song.
Thanks, yeah.
It's about infidelity, death,
It's a rap song.
season of change. It could be a rap song. It's a country song. So, morning, Friday. You think today's going to be a money day?
Tomorrow's the money day. Tomorrow's the money spot. So next one's so much better. Oh yeah, way better.
This sun will come out.
Last year I did this.
Tomorrow. Yeah, I'm with you. I think it's going. Let's just say that this spot has not met expectations. Actually, honestly though, did it or did it not? If you told somebody where we were playing, when we were playing, the neighborhood, didn't it kind of meet expectations? This is a violent neighborhood, is it not? It doesn't look like a high-income place. The surprising thing is the lack amount of people here. I don't know how much it costs to get in. Do you know how much it costs to get in? Yeah. We get in for the price of one candy bar, right?
Yes.
One candy bar.
Which could be $3 fucking sometimes. That guy got a
Yeah,
he looked at it too like it's a nutty bar.
It's a nutty bar, that's right. It's $1.
I was like, ready? Well, for a package.
What do you think? You were getting a Snickers?
I mean, yeah, well.
Not after the night
He's
we
not
had.
he's not that sunburned.
So, speaking of, wait, he's lucky he got his nutty bar.
Yeah.
Because we went to the we went to the store right now. Check it out. We've been going to the same.
We may or may not have.
We've been going to the same. We may or may not have.
Gone to a store last night.
Right, and it may or may not have been the fast trip on what's
Chester and Ming.
Yes, it may or may not have been the fast trip on
Cannot
Chester.
confirm or deny those allegations.
Dude, Nico says every conversation this week. he's a pro. But so we go in there. And the guy's working. This guy's been a dick to us, anyways, right? A few times, and we've talked about it, joked about it, but we weren't mean to him. We didn't give him any grief, did we?
No.
For being a jerk, we didn't. And
you
then,
know what? Touche.
Right?
We found that he was a dick at the same time.
Yes.
He found
Yeah.
it first, then I found.
Yeah, we both walked out of the store.
Like, I
and
had to
at
ask
the
you to
same,
confirm, 'cause that's
same time, we were like, was that guy just being rude to us? And like, and he was. And then so last night, he was doing it again. He was just being his dickish self. And so,
no, but before we got in the store, what about, we just asked somebody, we were like, hold on, are we being the dicks? Like, we just asshole carnies? Or like, hey buddy, there was a line waiting there. There was like 5 people, or 3 people outside? 3 people outside.
Because they do the shift change and they locked everybody out. And there was a guy there, and you asked him, right? He
said, hey, just, you guys go here. I was like, is this guy a dick, like, to everyone, or is it just us? Because that motherfucker's an asshole.
How much swearing can I do on my stuff? You say I can swear on YouTube, right?
I'm quoting people.
It's just quotes, so it's legal. And we are going to be switching to YouTube. We're going to be pumping up YouTube. I think I've got it where I can keep this is going to be the name of it, Life is a Carnival. It's not going to be me always in the carnival, but that's where we're starting because that's where we are. So we're standing outside the gas station, right? And the guy, he's like, he's a dick, right? So it's an agreement. Everybody knows the guy's a dick.
We all took a vote and he's out.
But so we go in there, and he's going shopping, there's line, and I get in there, and I'm like, hey, I'm getting a pack of cigarettes because, I struggle with nicotine addiction. And I was like, hey, let me get I said, let me get the pack. And he gets the pack, which isn't labeled price-wise, and it's behind the thing. And first of all, he's standing in front of the cigarettes, so I can't even look at the prices or anything. I'm like, dude, wait, can you move so I can see what I'm looking at? I'm clearly trying to find the cheapest cigarettes you got here. And I think I even said that. And I was like, Lucky Strikes or, well, how much? I said, no, give me the Senecas. So he gets the Senecas out, and they're like $2 more than they were yesterday. Or like $1 or something. I was like, they haven't been that price, dude. Like, what are you talking about? And I was like, no, I don't want them, man. I want to get the basics over there. And he was like, well, this is exactly what he did. He goes, then I would have to do a refund report, and I lost it. That was it. It was the final. That was it. And I go, oh, you'd have to do your fucking job, dude. Oh my God. I was like, well, then do your job, dude. I said, you've been being a prick every night since we've been in here. And I just lost it on him. And then the other guy.
All I heard was a commotion.
Huh?
All I heard was a commotion. Like, oh, shit. At this moment. And then, fucked up.
And then the other guy comes around and gets behind the counter with him. And he was like, we can't do a refund for cigarettes. I'm like, dude, he just rang that up. And I go, it's not even a refund. I go, I don't want them at that price. They weren't that price yesterday. And there's no sign for the cigarettes. They're hidden behind the Marlboro flap. And he goes, you'd have to talk to management. I said, when does management come in? And he's like, in the morning. Look here, jackass. Do you not understand nicotine addiction at all? You want me to hold on to this pack of cigarettes when I don't have any cigarettes till tomorrow morning? You know, I'm going to smoke them as soon as I leave the fucking place. So I was just so pissed by that point. And now, see, there's two ways to handle things. Okay? My swearing was out of line. My raising my voice was out of line. And then I went Karen on him. Right? I was like,
I'm gonna write a letter.
I was like, I'm gonna call you. I was like, I'll be back in the morning, talk to your management, man. I said, hope you with your attitude, man, working with people, I was just going off and talking about
Everyone
management.
knows you're.
Yeah, everyone here knows you're a dick. I would say there's a line of like 7 people now. It's like everyone here knows you're a dick, man. And then I'm leaving, and I just see it like out of the corner of my eye. I see Nico come around. I don't know. I didn't even know what he had, but I know whatever he had went flying over the aisle. It may or may not have. I don't know what I saw. That's what I said. It was out of the corner of my eye.
Something came flying out of the room.
So now things are being thrown around the store.
I don't even know if I was carrying anything.
And then I think the wind blew their sandwich sign over.
I think someone knocked it over.
Someone
just didn't see anybody.
I don't know what happened. Either somebody knocked it over or the wind blew it over. How do you know the physical motions of whoever may or may not have done it? It's all hypothesis right now. It's all theory.
I ain't seen nothing.
So it was chaos everywhere. So what I'm getting at is we're not allowed at the fast trip anymore.
And I got still asshole.
I tell you what, because we tell stuff on here, I think that guy, the reason I finally had enough of him.
I hope he sees this.
Who? The fast trip guy?
It was me. I want all the smoke.
I'm sure you remember my mustache. What did somebody write in my comments? That mustache just asked me for my license and registration. You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, until you talk to me for 5 minutes, it's like, if this guy's undercover, he's deep undercover.
He's deep.
He's too deep dirty, right?
He's safe, he's dead.
He can at least be bought off, if nothing else. But yesterday was, that was what I was going to say. I think I was kind of upset because in my game, check this BS out. The little girl, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. The guy, well, I don't know. I don't want to assume anybody's pronouns. But this guy, this person in my game, friggin', we're taking breaks. It's hot, right? It's freaking hot. And you're trying to get water and stuff. It's hard to stay in that game all day because you can't keep anything cool in there, really. I mean, you can put a cooler in there, but you don't really have a room for a cooler and stuff. You got your cooler outside your game, right? Like, but I got a ladder in there, and it's like this tight ass area. So we take our breaks, and I normally don't get something to eat until my second break. That's when I go.
Hot?
That's when I start going.
Is your slot box so hot too?
You mean that metal contraption sitting underneath the sun all day? No, actually the slot box on the other side. Slot box, but Zach gets it early and just sits on the slot box. So it's just covered up and it's full.
But you can't sit on the job.
Slot box.
Somebody just got fired because they can't sit on the job.
Well, no, once we're open. But the slough box is if you don't know, slough is when we tear down. We'll go over slough on Sunday. Sunday night is slough night. You tear everything down.
That's what they call it. Free labor.
And then
forced free labor.
It should be quick this week. But we'll talk about that Sunday.
It's kind of like slavery, isn't it? Only without like the...
We'll get to it Sunday. And I don't use the word slavery for anything, really, except for to describe what happened in the West. Not the West.
In the West.
That's what's happening right now. All right, I agree with you. It is... But what it is the Pacific. We'll get into all those topics. We'll address those one at a time.
To be continued there.
Yeah. But so I'm in my game and we're doing the breaks. And the guy who owns the game, Greg, who is cool as hell, right? We both agree that we get along with Greg and he's funny. And he's a psychopath
Greg
too.
So
and he's the son of the owner of all the games. But the game I'm in, the mini ball game, is specifically his. Like that's his baby, one of his babies. So he was like, Greg wants to just take breaks. Should I use Elliot's names?
Back.
Mr. G, Mr. Z. Should I start doing that? Okay. I'm not going to edit this, but from here on out.
Mr.
And I'm going to practice now. So, Mr. G wants us to lock in and not take any more breaks at 7 o'clock. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I know he wants us to, but there's not enough people out here to do that. You know what I mean? We're seeing shoulder to shoulder in my game. You know, and if I'm in it, whoever is in it with me knows to just pretty much like, I'm gonna bark, I'm gonna yell. I hope, you know, that's part of my job is I gotta crack that person up too because I'll be yelling at people. But anyways, this is what happened. He goes, we're gonna log in, not take any more breaks. You know when this bitch said that? At 6:30. And he goes, so we're gonna log in and not take breaks at 7. Guess whose break was from 6:30 to 7? Everybody had taken one break, okay, and then it ended at 6:30. And he goes, we're gonna lock in at 7 and no more breaks. Huh?
Zoltan.
Zoltan?
Mr. Z.
What does that mean?
Mr. Z is the one that took his
Oh
final
yeah,
break.
Mr. Z takes his final break, right? And I was pissed, dude, because it was a bitch move. And when did you guys lock in?
7.
And so you were all done taking breaks right there?
I think, yeah. But what's the name don't take breaks?
Huh?
What's the name don't take breaks?
Doug don't take breaks.
And then, even so,
Mr. D don't take breaks.
Big D.
He's a psycho too, in a different way. That guy will be calling you into his game while he's on his phone.
Yeah.
You could, if you accidentally walk by him. Oh, it's so funny.
Right.
But so, how does your break stuff work?
We're good. They told me to go on break, and then they're like, "Hey, wait, come back. You're not on break."
How many's on each side?
2 and 2.
2 and 2, right?
1 in or 1 out.
And how much? You have more room in your game than I do, right?
Yeah, we got a full half.
Yeah. I'm in this tight little box with someone, and there's nobody in front of us.
Sucks, but you ought to blow fucking balloons all day.
I don't have to blow balloons. I wouldn't. That's why I would never even want to work a balloon store. A balloon store is the game they call it the darts and the balloons. But I wouldn't want to work a balloon store because you got to blow up the balloons.
Balloons got to cut.
How do you blow up the balloons? I'm not saying like
With our
what's your
mouths.
style, and I'm not saying what's your style. I'm like, how do you physically get that accomplished by?
And then you really like ration it. It's like around for like a fucking week at first. Like,
And there's not even like a quick pump that makes it easier. Could you get a pump and just no?
They got a pump.
Yeah, it's quicker to just blow it up, tie it,
Yeah.
slap it on the
Put your mouth
nail.
on it.
Yeah. But anyways, so this guy, he was intentional, man. I got ADD. It was intentional, dude. That's what gets. I'm not kidding. It was intentional because
He'll do shit.
He'd be snitching on people like for nothing. He'll call up. We're all intimidated by Mrs. M, right? You know, Miss M.
The name we don't speak of.
Yeah, Miss M. But there'll be like something petty going on, and he'll be calling her up, going, "Oh, hey, Miss M, you know what's happening right now?" So, why are you calling her? Why are you calling her right now? Like, what the hell is wrong with you, dude? Like, life isn't hard enough that we need her coming over here, and then because then once she comes over, that's it, man. She's there, right? And so, but anyways, this guy snitches. This guy be playing games. He's just such a weasel. You ever meet a weasel? That's the word I use for people that I pretty much have no respect for. Biblically, they would probably say that I go to hell for it, because isn't like the worst thing you can do is call somebody useless. That's not it. And I'm not saying he's useless, because you know what?
He's very good at what he does.
Well, I don't know how to put a game together. No, let me tell you right now, I'm beating him numbers-wise. That's another thing. He's getting mad at that. So he went and took his break, and then he's like, everybody's locked in. I'm like, dude, you just went and got something to eat, went on a freaking carnival ride, came back here. You were the only one.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Oh, you scared the crap out of me. You know I'm on video.
Ow! What the
Yeah, that guy.
Speaking of which, that's happened to me on my belly on the fucking
damn,
balloon
that's fucking
store.
hot. Holy shit. Who are you talking to?
My video people.
Oh, what's up?
This is Mr. G.
The psychopath we spoke of.
He said he's
I'm
one
a
of
psycho,
He's
that's
one. Well, we put you in the category as one of us. He's cool because he's a psychopath like us. But
So much so you had to explain yourself. He's a little crazy.
this is the guy. It's his mini ball game that I'm in. And you know what's weird is he owns a mini ball game, but he can't make the basket.
That face.
Can you make the long range basket?
You know, it's weird. You claim to be a comedian, but you're not funny.
It's dude, 50. It's like I bet 500. I bet 500. It's better than baseball.
All right, thank you. I gotta go to the
You're welcome. I mean, I don't care who you are, and I kept rolling too. Right? Well, but I kept rolling.
Hey, we got the parents came around real quick. It's like he's the cool parent.
He is, right? I didn't shut the camera down. But well, because that's the thing.
So that's us in front of Gregory.
Yeah.
When Margot comes around.
Oh, Margot, the camera would have been off. Feed would have just been lost. Just went out. Because that's what I mean. So that guy owns the game, and he's cool as hell, and he would let us get out and go get dinner. So that's what I mean. So everybody in the game was even talking about getting dinner on the second break. He heard that whole thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then he came back, took his break, went and got something to eat, and came back and told everybody else we're locked in, no more breaks tonight. Also, for the next 6 hours. This was for the next 6 hours. You don't want me to step out of this game. He got mad at her for going to the bathroom. She came back with the best thing you can come back with as a woman. He was like, I'm on my period. She was like, I'm on my period. Oh, I shut the conversation down. He really did, too. But then when I tried to say that, he didn't believe me. That's what I mean. I mean, why would I lie to you? But that was a weasel thing to do. Especially, here's the thing. I'm not just fighting for my own rights in there. There's 2 females in that game with me, too. You know, he did the same thing with a kid. There's a kid who works out here. I'm talking a kid. Child. And he's in the game. Right. And he's, you know what? I had my first full-time job when I was like 12. I was bussing tables at Shouty's restaurant in Weymouth. And this kid's 14, right? And his parents are on the show, and he's homeschooled, and he'll get in the game. And he's in the game. He's not in the game every day, you know. He moves around, too. But he's in the game, and he's like, Zach told me I can't leave the game again. Mr. Z. I said, hey, anytime you want water, you need to go to the bathroom. You need to just go do anything. You just go ahead and do it. Yeah. Get this kid in the game, and it's out in the blazing sun. And I'm like, you need to step out. Well, I'll tell you what you're not going to do. You're not going to pass out here and run into the game while I'm standing next to you. Like, just,
child in danger, man.
Yeah, right. You need to go get water. Get freaking water. Dude, when I was a kid, if you showed that you would go to work as a child like that, they guys let you go take water breaks and stuff. You come and you work for a little while, and then it's like, you take a break, and one of the adults come over and bullshit with you for a bit or something when you're, you know. Not when I was busting tables. I was busting ass. I was doing that. But that's what I mean. So he's doing this to everybody. And I told yesterday, I was like, dude, you're a punk, man. I was like, you would literally just go and take a break and go get dinner and then tell everyone else that for the next 6 hours they're locked in here and we're slow. It's not even like we're missing any money on the midway. You know, when only one person needs to be in the game, that's BS, man. Mm-hmm. That's some BS. So anyways.
Carnie life.
Yeah. So, and that's what we're doing right now. We're just showing you Carnie life. So this might not be the funniest content, but it's interesting, isn't it? Don't you think?
If you know it, it's definitely funny.
Oh, it is funny. It's all funny. Everything out here is funny.
Especially how they pay us.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do whole segments on the pay for Carnival, and the different pays for ride jocks are different from game people. Game people are different from food people. Right? Owners are different from everybody. You know, the same system that's in place for the country and the world, the rich and then the tiers. It's on overdrive. Do you know what that girl said yesterday? Everybody she was working for drove right by her. Right when her car was flipped over.
Oh yeah.
When her car was flipped over. Oh my goodness. Right? Not a single one of her workers.
Who is that guy?
Let me see. I can't flip around. Can you guys see him?
Hey guys.
He's walking back to his bunk.
Yeah, NASCAR America at its finest.
Yeah, if you I describe him in 3 seconds, Dale Earnhardt, but with no money. I'm out of 3 seconds. 3 seconds over. But just Dale Earnhardt with no personality, no swag, no money, and no skill. Like he's running the machine gun game too, right? That's what you do. Do you think he heard me? He's looking like he heard me.
He's the guy that's only been a missionary all his life.
The only reason, do you know why I won't? Do you know why I have to talk behind a guy like that's back a little? Because he can't take it. Well, I don't know, man. I don't even know if he listens to anything I say when I'm talking to him.
Now he knows it's coming. Because we just said it to his face. So it's not like a secret.
Well, he has no friends in here to try to be his friend, but he's just so weird and so hard to talk to. He gets okay.
It sucks.
All right. Anyways, so there you go. I want to start pushing the YouTube channel. That's what's going on. Life is a carnival. I'm going to see if I can start sharing the YouTube onto the Facebook. We need more people.
Cock waffles.
Cock waffles. If we have not given that a shout out. What is it? Cock.waffles.
Cock.waffle.madness or Rooster Waffles LLC.
What was the last part?
Rooster Waffles LLC. No spaces.
Oh, because that's nicer.
No, that's the one I was shadow banned out of. Like I had to pay for my phone or whatever, and the other one I made a new one just like a restart.
Cock
Because
waffles.
the grind don't stop.
Ralph to tell her. Serious about not being serious. Let's start pushing the YouTube channel. Turn it into moolah. Moolah. Mwah.
Chester and Maine.
Mwah. Mwah.
Chester and Maine. Fast stop. Quick stop. Do whatever, but.